guys? Welcome to another episode of UGE Brothers Vlogs. If you don't know who I am, my name is Rob. I'm one of the UGE Brothers, and this is my show, Savage Kitchen. Guys, I got a special one for you. This is a super old recipe. In fact, it came out when microwaves first came out. When microwaves first came out, they actually used to offer these courses that you could learn how to cook different things in your microwave, which is freaking crazy. And I got this actually from my aunt via my grandmother, and it's something that she likes to do. She likes to make this for new neighbors, people who move in, as gifts during the holidays. All kinds of cool stuff. It's a real fun recipe, super easy. In fact, it's so easy, I almost feel bad about telling you guys. Because I feel like there's going to be a lot of sugar comas this week. Anyway, guys, this is microwave fudge, man. Fudge. And my God, it tastes like the genuine article, like the real deal fudge. And you make it in the microwave. It takes like 5 minutes to make, and it is freaking bomb. It is so damn delicious. But it's not good for you. So if you are going to try this recipe, be careful. Be freaking careful. Because it is not good for you. This is not health food, guys. This is a treat. So be careful. Anyway, guys, let's get cooking. Alright, guys, so all you need for this recipe is some milk, some confectioner sugar, some baking cocoa, some vanilla, some butter or margarine, and a bag of nuts. So all you're going to need is a giant size bowl. Now, I made the mistake the first time of not having a big enough bowl, and I made a mess. Now, I still make a mess in this recipe, but significantly less of a mess with a giant bowl, so make sure it's big enough. What I did was I just went ahead and put a sifter inside the bowl, and I had to do this a couple different times because this particular sifter is relatively small. If you have a bigger one, it would be a lot easier, but you're going to use an entire box of 10x confectioner sugar and a half cup of baking cocoa, and you're going to sift that together. Now, I just use the Hershey brand, but you can use pretty much any baking cocoa you can find in the store. It was a little bit difficult for me to find, but it's in the baking section typically of your grocery store. Do not confuse that with cocoa that you drink. It's baking cocoa. Now, I use the 8-inch pie pan. You can use whatever sort of pan you want, and just lay some parchment paper down. And it's probably a good idea to go ahead and, like I just did, and just spray some Pam down, some nonstick stuff. Or if you have nonstick parchment paper, even better. You can use a springform pan, a rectangular pan, and a pie pan works great. Doesn't really matter. And then you're just going to want to add a 1/4 cup of milk to that, and throw the entire stick of your butter or your margarine, whatever you choose. I used Parquet because I stuck with the original recipe, but you can use butter. Just pour all of that in there just like that. As you can see, it's just laying on top, no big deal. Stick the entire bowl into your microwave. Said that for at least 2 minutes. Just keep an eye on it. You want to heat this in the microwave until your butter and your margarine completely melts. So that's at least 2 minutes, but it may be a little more. Just depends on your particular microwave. And then, as you see here, it's completely melted. And just take a spoon and just mix that up nice and good. It's already looking delicious. Now, fight the urge to eat this. I know it looks like chocolate soup and it looks delicious. Now, at this point, you want to put a tablespoon of vanilla into your chocolate and go ahead and throw whatever nuts you want in there. Now, I've never done this without using nuts. I mean, I'm sure you could if you're not interested in eating nuts, if you don't like them. I used walnuts. You can use whatever nuts you like. Pecans, walnuts, almonds, doesn't really matter. Just whatever you like. Just a nice size handful. into it, and then put that into your pan and just evenly spread it out. So look how beautiful that is. That looks good enough to eat right now. Just fight the urge, guys. Fight the urge. Trust me, it's worth it. Just wait until it's done. And you want to put that in the fridge or the freezer to let that set. Of course, if you put it in the freezer, it will set faster. I just went ahead and threw it in the freezer. So I can go ahead and finish this up. Takes about 30, 45 minutes or so for that to set up completely. And when it comes out, it looks just like this. Look how beautiful that is. Perfectly formed fudge, homemade within minutes in the microwave. Let me tell you, man, this fudge is so incredibly good. Now, it comes up, of course, it takes the form of whatever pan you want. Once you do that, just go ahead and cut it into your squares. Basically, I just took it out of there, and definitely worth spraying or having some sort of non-stick stuff at the bottom of your pan. It makes life so much easier because you do not want to be scraping that out of your pan. Trust me. But basically, just take a nice knife, cut it into evenly sized squares, just like I did. Now this was sort of rounded because I used a pie pan, but a little bit easier if you used a square pan. I used a pie pan, but that's okay. No big deal. And I just give it a try, and I show it here, and it actually came out beautiful. You can see chunks of the nuts within the fudge. It looks like just fresh, homemade, genuine homemade fudge. But you make it in the microwave. It's incredible. It's incredible. Now, it's so easy, guys. It doesn't take any time. Just make sure you be careful. Just don't go making this every day and eating the whole thing because it's not good for you. This is not health food. So just be careful, man. Use this recipe responsibly. But, oh, it's worth doing, guys. It's worth doing and trying and making it your own. I tell you that. Exactly like the genuine article. Rich. Super rich. Not good for you. But damn good. Boom! What's up, guys? I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. This is a special recipe. This is a recipe that's been in my family for quite some time, and it is super cool and easy. It takes really no skill to do, which again, I kind of feel bad about telling you guys how to make this. I just feel like there's going to be so many people so high on sugar. Just, be responsible. Be careful with this recipe, guys. Anyway, guys, I'm so interested to sort of try different things with this recipe, see if you can flavor it different ways. I'm curious what you could possibly do with this recipe to make it even better. I stuck to the real deal original recipe in the microwave. I didn't change anything. Now, as far as nuts go, if you don't like nuts, don't put nuts in it. Put different nuts in. You can put pecans. You could put all kinds of stuff. I used walnuts. Doesn't really matter. Just whatever you like. But I'm interested to see if you can't add some flavors. Maybe put some chips in it. I don't know. But anyway, guys, that's up to you guys. If you guys try this recipe and you change it up, make it your own, let me know in the comments section. Get savage, get crazy, try some craziness in the kitchen and see if it works for you. Just be careful with this recipe, guys, because this is not health food. Anyway, guys, until next time, peace. Oh, don't forget, comment, like, subscribe. Comment, like, subscribe, please. That helps me out. Anyway, guys, peace.